This just in. This just in. Today. Sunday. This just in. This just in. I went on Petunia's new page. I just went on Petunia's new page. If you keep listening to the end, I'm going to tell you what his new page is. We gotta get to his new page. Follow and like his page. Don't just follow, like his page. If you like his page, if you like my page, I don't mean like my video. I mean actually go on my page. Go on Petunia's page. Petunia's page, not Reba's and Petunia one-on-one. Go on Reba's page. My bad. Go on Petunia page if you rock with Petunia. If you love the Petunia, if you like Petunia, whatever the case, go on his page, her page, whose ever page, and hit that like button. It's a like button in the top hand, right hand corner. In the top. As soon as you go on the page, you're going to see a little thumbs up. It's white. If you hit it, it's going to turn blue. That's how you like the page. That's how you support us. That's how we will get paid. Petunia will be monetized if Petunia play his cards right. Petunia got it, man. This just in. All right, I'm not going to give y'all the just in yet. I got to lead y'all up to the just in. Last night, I'm in my notifications. I was actually on my personal page, which I'm never logged in on my personal page. I was logged in on my personal page because I was with family yesterday, uploading pics, blah, blah, blah. My grandson turned 3 yesterday. Happy birthday, baby boy. Belated. So anyway, seeing Petunia versus Reba 101 was on live. So I clicked on because I was missing Petunia. I have not seen Petunia on live in over a week. When I go on Petunia versus Reba page to play catch up, the first 20 freaking pictures and lives are Reba. Not likely. That's unusual. We never see 20 straight post of Reba. You get it 20 times. I'm not lying. Dig it. I'm looking at this. I'm biting my tongue like, word. Is Tunya locked up? Prayfully not. Is he hurt? Prayfully not. And praying for everybody's well-being, because it could be someone close to Tunya, and Tunya's on some nursing the family back to health, or just in the moment of life, you know what I mean? So I was just sending well wishes to the universe to get to Tunya, because that's my guy. Dig it. That I don't know. I'm a fan and I'm a follower of Petunia. Last night, I unfollowed Petunia versus Reba 101 because last night I clicked on the notification that Petunia versus Reba 101 was live. I clicked on the notification of going live, and there's Reba sitting there. Music on 10. And it's not the funeral music we used to. It's not the sad Anita. It's not the sad Tony Braxton Unbreak My Heart shenanigans. It's turned up in the club on a Tuesday. I'ma drop my butt and I'ma make it pop. I'ma twerk, and I'ma drop, pop, and I'ma go, pop, and I'ma go. It was this gangster killer. It was this twerk it, drop it low. This turn the roof off. This mother hupper. It's Saturday while you in the bed, and he's sitting there with this hair and talking about, look at this face. I ain't got on no makeup. I just got on some highlights here. And look at me. You still look like your great grandma at her funeral in the casket. Like, dude, the background, you hear the nieces and nephews. You got the sister sitting next to him, and she's out. She on her phone. She talking to another chick in the background. And all we see is Reba sitting there reading the comments like he's sitting there in the comments. Because he know he know, he know that the nieces and nephews knew what I didn't know at that time. I seen the post of Petunia's on the page, paid no attention to it. The only one in 21 posts was Petunia's. I paid no attention to. I kept breezing their page. So anyway, I'm sitting there listening. I'm like, yo, like what's going on? So I'm never listening to Reba. If Reba's on by himself, I can't do it. I bounce. It's dead. It's boring. I'm at a funeral. Who died? Why am I at this stranger's funeral? I don't know this man. Why do he got fat hanging from his chest like that? Like, why am I here? You know, so I don't do it. If Mama Jones is there, I can stomach it. If Tunya there, Reba turned up, Reba lit, Reba popping, Reba my guy. For me, I need Reba with someone to give me personality. You know what I mean? Without that, it's like Reba has no show, my opinion. All right, moving on. So Reba's in the comments, and you know that's unlikely. That's unusual, rather. And he mentions Petunia's page name, but he mumbled it, so I didn't know what he said. He said the old page name is all about Auntie Petunia, but he mumbled it. So I'm like, so I grab another phone and I go on that phone. I go to It's All About Auntie P, and I'm looking through it, same old stuff where I was on that live months ago, and I'm like, hold up, nah. So all right. Clear that data, I'm back on Reba's live, and I'm like, what's going on here? You got the sister talking, the chick in the background talking, the niece and nephew screaming, the music going, Reba thinking he looked pretty. Why? I don't know. It's too much to deal with, but I need to find out where is Petunia. I'm ready to say Auntie Petunia at this point. Auntie Petunia, where are you? Tell me, please. Reba finally said Petunia's page name. I went, I searched, I followed, I liked and followed. I managed my follow settings so I can be notified when he go live, not for post. And I went to Petunia versus Reba 101 and I unfollowed. Oh, Reba said Reba said word on the street is Petunia is going live tonight at 11, so if you want to see it, then go follow her on her page. And he was in the comments for like most of the night. The music, the sister, and it was crazy. And they drinking, and it was crazy. And smoking, like he's smoking on camera. Playing music, like real music on the radio, on camera. Not Facebook approved music, because if you knew, you know. If you don't, you don't. Follow me on YouTube and maybe you will hear that story. How you can play music on Facebook. Anyway. I keep looking for Petunia last night. No Petunia, nothing new on his pages. So just now I go on Petunia's new page. And it's words. It was a bunch of words. Oh, I don't got a phone. It's my house with a damn charger. It was on 7%. Petunia made a post of what's on your mind that said something like, I'm gonna try to stick to the words he used. I'm gonna share it to my Facebook page where y'all can read it for yourself. But hopefully you rock with Petunia and you can go on his page and read it for yourself. But it will be on my Facebook page, so for a little bit of time. Petunia said something like, I worked my butt off for so long so we both could be good on that page. to wake up to this, and it was like see more. So of course I hit see more, and it go on to say, I'm going to paraphrase now, I'm not trying to stick to his words. He go on to he showed the screenshot of the message he got from Facebook when he went on Petunia versus Reba page at 3:40 this morning, or the message came through at 3:40 this morning from Facebook. It says something about you no longer have full access, or no, you no longer have full control of Petunia versus Reba 1-on-1. Ask one of the page owners to give you more control. Ask one of the page owners. Ask one of it's the message is to Tunya, telling Tunya, ask one of the page owners. Who the fuck is the other page owner? Dude, did you really get rid of your blood cousin to let somebody else come in and take his place? A place that, my opinion, was good while it lasted. That's it, that's all. It was a good run. It was a hell of a good run. And like Tunya said, and I have said in the past on my platforms, Tunya held that platform down. If it wasn't for Tunya, there would not have still been no 1-on-1. Reba would go MIA for weeks without putting a post or putting his face or going live. Weeks. Let me say this for the record. It's crazy as fuck how I made the videos in front of the gray and black backdrop saying how when the shenanigans hit the fan, saying how Reba people calling Tunya jealous. I was like, nah, why would Tunya be jealous? You know what I mean? That money from them t-shirts, that's not Reba money. The money Reba made from those t-shirts is not Reba's money. That money is Farina's money, because Farina put up the money for the t-shirts and to get them printed on, and did the shipping. She paid for all that. So whatever, Reba's not making no money until Farina get all her money back first, and paid for working. Whatever's left, that's Reba's money. It ain't shit. It ain't shit to be jealous over. Like Tunya said, Tunya don't need merch to get bread. Tunya get money sitting on live, entertaining us, entertaining the world. That's how Tunya get paid. Reba claims he don't get SSI, disability, no money from the government. Then how do you pay your bills? We know you always claiming to get a shut-off notice. Like you claimed in March to get a shut-off notice, which was still the winter, and they don't turn off utilities during the winter, gas especially during the winter, Georgia or not. I'm a landlord. Don't play with me, dude. You get disability. You keep saying, why would you get disability? Look at me, look at me, look at you. You got 200 pounds of excess skin hanging from your body, from your chest, and you think it's titties. That's a mental issue. You always suffer from depression and anxiety. That's a check. That's a check. That's a check. That's a check. You said your depression was so bad it kept you from working your platform that you started. So Tunya held it down and would even go to your crib and pull up on you and go live so you can get some bread. And when you would pop up on live, Tunya popped up on your live and blessed you with a blue face. And they go, yeah. Oh shit, cousin, girl, you don't be walking up on me. Oh shit, girl, yo, bitch, you see, and Tunya, your auntie done sent me a blue face. Thank you, Tunya. Like, dude, like, yo, Yo, all right. So stay focused. I can't talk about Reba without putting my personal thoughts into it. I can't stand this guy. So, my bad. If you seen the live, Tunia's live a few months back when Tunia got a rug, a $400 rug, like a leopard skin type fur rug, leopard print fur rug. That was from Farina Harris. Farina sent Tunia the $400 rug. Tunia said, send me the receipt so I can send it back to these people. Or I'm going to hang it on my wall. It's not going on my floor. $400 on my floor, I don't think so. Farina sent him that. $200 to go to Walmart, Walmart to Walmart, all that stuff. The real star is Tunia. I guess depending on who you asking. Personal preference, obviously. Farina Harris is a niece. Farina Harris is a fan. Farina Harris is a follower. Reba made Farina Harris his manager. Farina Harris wanted to manage Tunia. Tunia said no, no thank you. Farina Harris tried to buy Tunia. Tunia said, I can't be broke. I don't need a manager to make money. I'm already making $1,000 every time I turn on my camera. Went to Vegas, I had $3,000 in one live. Man, you tell me I need a manager for what? That's smart. You know what I mean? That's smart. Tunia's not lazy. Reba's lazy. Reba thought he need, or thinks he need, a travel assistant to go from Georgia to Missouri on a plane. A travel assistant? What's she going to do? Hold your luggage? Push your wheelchair? You lost 200 pounds. That means get up and move. We weigh the same thing. I'm 15 pounds less than you. According to you, you're 315 pounds. Kendra. I'm 300 pounds. 5'9". 5'8" and some change. I'm out running. Why can't you walk through the airport? I get it. All right, you don't want to walk through the airport. I get it. The airport have something called wheelchair assistance for people like me and whoever else that don't want to walk through the airport. When you get your ticket, you sign up for wheelchair assistance. When they ask you, do you need any assistance? Yes. And who board the plane first? Veterans. Who exit the plane first? Veterans. Who's next? Us disabled. We sit in the front of the plane. We get on second and we exit second. Come on. They push us through. Well, the moment we get in there, our wheelchair is waiting for us. They tell us if your flight is at 5:45, they tell you be there 2 hours early. You get there at 3:30, somebody is there at 3:45 with your wheelchair. Like, Shasha, Mr. Kendra, here's your wheelchair. I'm going to take you, and they take you over. They ask you, do you gotta use the restroom? They push you from there. And you stand up, you walk through the detector, blah, 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 and you get back in the seat and they push you to the next. And they take you to baggage, then they push you there, and now they sit you in the lobby. They tell you, I'll be back to get you when blah, blah, blah. And then they come get you, they say the plane is blah, blah, blah. And then they put you in and you sitting there and the veterans going on. They say, all right, we're next. And they put you on the plane next. And they like, yo. And then they come get you, the veterans get on first, and they say, you're next. And like, yo. What the fuck do you need a travel assistant for? That's more money to spend. You're already not making money because the manager got to get her money she spent for the t-shirts, the printing for the t-shirts, the fucking delivery, the shipping and handling. She got to pay for she got to get her money back for the studio time. Them hours you sat in that studio in Atlanta, Georgia. She got to get back her money for the fucking town car she sent to drive you, pick you up and drive you from Macon, Georgia to Atlanta, Georgia, and back to Macon, Georgia that night. Like, yo, she got to get her money back for that. So, Reba, it's going to be a long time before you see money. Not to mention, you're not making big money. You're selling $25 t-shirts. and she gotta get back all that money. It's gonna be years before you see money. And again, I ask your platform, why the fuck is Petunia? Why the fuck is he jealous? Jealous of who for what? The question on his live was Tunya mad because Reba left him? Where the fuck did Reba go? Reba still stuck on fucking stupid. Reba's not going forward. Reba's going backwards. When Reba had the chance to stay in a 3-bedroom townhome where he and his man could have a room, his mama could have a room, and his nephew and nieces could have a room. A 3-bedroom townhome. Everybody got their own space. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect space. It's in a beautiful neighborhood. Tunya was going to not break his leaf, but sublet his crib to look out for family, and he did, because it wasn't fair to him that he left his house and moved into this house that he got his name on the lease, and said, okay, yeah, cuz, yeah, come on, live with me. Mama Jones want to come too, no problem. Not thinking the grandkids will move in too. That's no longer Tunya's house. Now it's Tunya live with the Jones family. And yeah, that's too much. When Tunya came in the house 3 o'clock in the morning, coming in from wherever he was coming in from, grown man, shout out to you, my nigga, and coming down the steps is Reba's old man, well, 27-year-old boyfriend. Tunya called him a kid. Reba say he's not a kid, he's 27. Who knows how young this motherfucker was? He had dreads, that's all I know. They got in a fight, Reba and the boy got in a fight, and Reba pulled a handful of his dreads out, according to Reba. Okay? I'm just here to give you the story as they gave it to us. If you missed it, now you just got it. When they had that option to stay at that upgrade, Reba chose to go backwards. Let's go backwards. When life go forward, Reba chose to go backwards to the old apartment we just left from. That raggedy, ran down, condemned apartment complex. Reba chose to go backwards to that shithole they call home today. And I ask you today, who left who? Cause Reba ain't went nowhere but backwards. He's still 10 steps backwards. He's still 25 steps backwards. He's still 20 steps back from himself. Hello? Erase everything I said about Reba, including I can't make them stretch. Like I want. I can't make them stretch like I want. I'm mad. But take away everything I just said about Reba looking like whatever, the 200-pound skin hanging from his chest he think is sexy, he called boobs. Take away everything I just said about Reba. Because all them things put together, everything I said about Reba that I'm taking back right now, if I could, all them things don't add up to this one fact. The fact that that man, Reba, Kendra, Mama Jones' only born son, Kendra, put a stranger, a follower, in front of his family, his cousin, his sister, his business partner. When that woman, Farina Harris, got mad because Petunia said something about her on his live. He said something like, fuck Farina Harris, I don't like that bitch. He said something like she ain't no good for. He said something like I don't like that bitch because she trying to tear me and Reba apart. Something like that, right? On his live one night, a couple weeks ago. Farina gets mad about that and got her grandkids playing inboxing Tunya on Messenger threatening him, leave my grandmama alone before we kill you, you F word, you know, the derogatory word for homosexual, calling him all that, threatening his life, which I wouldn't play around with that. And he was like, I know it's Farina because when I go on their page, the first person everybody got in common is Farina Harris. So I know that's who they talking about because they never mentioned Farina's name in these text messages, in these messenger, inboxes. Like, so he was like, yo, I don't even talk about her. Petunia said, yo, real talk, the only common denominator here is Reba because every time I talk to Reba, it's always somebody in their feelings. I'm mad at you because you did this. You mad at me because I said this. Like, yo, grow the fuck up. We here to get this paper. Let's move on and take our platform to the next level. You do you, I'm doing me. Let's continue to grow and do us. When Petunia moved, before Texas, when Petunia first said he was moving up north, say he was going to Jersey. Shout out to my neighboring state. Shout out to PA. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to my town shit. Anyway, shout out to us. Shout out to y'all for rocking with me. Straight up. So, when Petunia said he was coming up north and he was in North Carolina and Reba was on live acting like he was concerned, basically using Petunia's situation as content, and he felt like he was lit because he had something to hold people interest. Sad. Reba was like, he was telling the lie. My business partner left me, y'all. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's just me again. My business partner left me. How the fuck did your business partner leave you? It's a cellular phone. It's a mobile device. I can have all 7 of my mobile devices with me around the world. I can be in 7 places at one time around the world. What the hell do you mean your business partner left you? Reba knew he was getting rid of Petunia. Back then, when you think about it, go back and watch them lives. Look at Reba's live when Petunia was in North Carolina on the road. That's the live when Petunia came on live after Reba's live and was like, yo, he addressed Reba too. Like, when I'm home, you don't holler at me. You ain't came to my house but one time. That was to get something you left at, pictures you left at my house when you moved out. You ain't came to chill with me at my house, but I'm always at your house chilling with you. You don't call me like, yo, sis, let's go out. Let's go get lunch. Let's go have a drink. It's always me calling you like, sir, let's go do something. When I do, it's always, nah, sir. You know what I mean? But now you crying, talking about I left you, like you can't live without me. Like, get it together. Make up your mind. Which one is it? You fake, you phony, you a fraud. Like, I can't stand me. Moving on. A business partner. He has another page owner. Last night on Reba's live, he said he was the only moderator. Well, who's your page owner? Yeah. Is it your sister? One of your sisters? Or is it your manager, aka your follower / fan, who flashed money at you, $300 Walmart to Walmart, dumb smart vacuum, freaking foot massager, dumb fat looking, I can't. 7 years, 9 years, 9 years, 7 years, whichever one, whichever number, whatever amount of years. It's a multitude. It's insane that somebody could have that lack of humanity, the lack of morals, the lack of self-respect, the lack of judgment, the lack of brotherhood, the lack of loyalty, the lack of respect, the lack of common sense, the lack of businessality, the lack of entrepreneurship, the lack of common sense. Like, what the fuck? You picked a follower. I don't care if it's Harold. I don't care if it's Lee. I don't care who. It could be Crystal, Nikki, Nikki Boo, any of my Nickies. I don't care. My day one. Leanne, Nikki, Sin, Lisa, J. Will, any of my day ones. Hell no. I'm not picking y'all over nobody that was there 7 years. My business partner, my cousin. Right or wrong, thick or thin. When I gotta dip, I'm dipping on my own. When it's time to exit, I'm exiting on my own. I know my exit. I know when it's time to bounce. I know when it's time to stand on my own 2 feet. I know when it's time to start something on my own. Shout out to Petunia for starting something on his own. Like, I don't need an outside influence. I don't need outside influence to do this. Sidebar. The same as I can't talk to a woman that left her woman for me. I can't talk to a woman that start over. I can't wife a woman. Make sure I get this one straight. So I'll do a lot of things with you, but I won't wife you if you left your woman for me, and I won't wife you if you cheated on your woman with me. I can't wife you. I won't wife you. Because in the back of my mind, you're going to cheat on me with the next. You're going to leave me for the next. So why would I wife you? The moment is here. I'm going to have my fun with you until it's done. That's it. That's all. The same situation as this right here, yo. Dead ass wrong. Loyalty, respect, blood thicker than water. Old school, blood thicker than water. Fuck loyalty over this and that. Blood thicker than water, number one. You and your cousin gotta part ways. Don't let it be because of no Farina. When Farina grandkids was threatening your blood cousin. Petunia said on live, he said, Reba, tell your peoples, tell your manager and her kids to stop threatening me. Because you know it's about to get ugly. Tell them to stop threatening me. Reba came on live while Tunia's on live arguing with Tunia without arguing with Tunia. He's talking to Tunia while Tunia's talking to him on their live. Like they're talking to each other. Addressing each other. Reba says, I can't make nobody leave you alone. I can't make nobody leave you alone. Let me tell you something. You got to damn near kill me. You got to stop me. You gotta physically stop me from getting to my child. Fire, I'm going in. Whatever the case, you got to physically stop me. Because I'm going to die trying to get to my child. Ain't no way in hell I'm going to stand there knowing my child is in that fucking ocean. Bullshit. I can fucking imagine that shit. Can you imagine you standing there, you just seen your child go in that ocean and you standing there waiting for a lifeguard to come? No, I'm going in. We both about to fucking drown. I can't stand there. Coming back to Reba, what do you mean you can't stop somebody from threatening your cousin? BS, BS, BS. Get this, get this. Minutes later, Reba says, me and Farina can part ways whenever we're ready. It's stated in our contract whenever either one of us are ready to part ways, all I gotta do is say, Farina, I want out. And just that easy, it's over, contract is void. And she can void the contract that easy as well. That's what Reba said. Him or her can void the contract for whatever reason by just saying, I want out. With no penalties, the contract will be voided. All the drama that came up from this? Farina Harris? From the first live, from the very first live. It was childish. It was immaturity. Childish. Immaturity. Two different words. It was two different meanings. It was inappropriate, like to introduce the manager to the world was inappropriate. Had people, of course, playing on the manager's phone because the manager's stupidity put her phone number out there, not a business line, her personal mobile phone. Stupidity. I wonder if anyone's done the reverse. I can't. I need to go get the number and do a fucking reverse search. Played on Farina Harris' phone, inboxing her weird stuff, lying, telling her stories about Reba. Reba got disability. Reba is going to use you. Reba going to burn you. Reba is burning her. I hope she's really smart enough. If she's not smart enough, her stupidity. You never lead with money. You never lead anything with money. And if stupidity. Adults, grow the fuck up. Adults, grow the fuck up. We should know that you don't lead with money. You don't lead anything with money. Grow up. Stupidity, grow up. Had a tear still there from just thinking about my daughter in the fucking ocean and me standing there like, ain't nobody gonna stop me from getting to my child. Nobody's gonna stop me from getting to my child. Kill me, break my fucking neck, put your knee in my motherfucking neck. That's what it's gonna take to keep me from getting to her. Oh, it's gonna take your arm around my neck to keep me from getting to my seed. And what the fuck you think about my grandkids? I'm a Taurus. I don't do conflict. I prefer solitude. Give me my solitude over anything. I love my peace. I love my sanity. I love my solitude, man. The day one, it was drama with Farina Harris. When Farina Harris stepped out of being a fan and follower. Fan and follower niece was her giving money, sending gifts. The moment she became manager, it was drama on both ends. Farina and Reba's. Both childish, both stupidity, both need to grow the F up. Real talk. Farina Harris getting on Reba's live drunk as hell one night. Supposed to be showing off the t-shirts. This not old lady, but the woman talking about she drinking Douche. I'm drinking Douche and smoking me some weed, smoking me some Mary, she said. But the first time she was introduced to us, or we were introduced to her rather, she said she don't drink and she don't smoke, but she's going to start so she can fit in with Reba. It's there. I'm not making this up. The replay is there. Go back to the first time Reba introduced the chick. It's still rotating. That video's still rotating around the book, man. Got shit to lie to y'all about. Fuck I look like. My name's Shy. Check me out. What's wrong with you, man? Come with receipts. It's there. Reba, Petunia versus Reba 101. But if you still following her after hearing that she blocked Petunia from that page, you as shady as Reba. That's some shady business. That's some shady business. You couldn't even sit down man to man and say cuz. You couldn't even sit down with your cuzzo like cuz. It ain't working. I'm gonna give you 30 days to bounce. I'm looking this way as if I'm talking to my cuz. Like I'm him, like I'm Reba talking to you like cuz. I'm like, it's not working, cuz. It's not working. Blowing the L. Like cuz, it's not working. I love you. I'm not going to see you out in the cold. I'm never going to see you out in the cold. But I'm telling you now, it's not working. You got 30 days. Tell your platform where to find you, how to find you. And you can decide if you want your old replays to stay or not. I really don't care. But this current and future has to stop. It's over 30 days from tomorrow. You got a few extra hours on me. Thank the bloodline for that. You want to hit this? As a matter of fact, you can have that. I'm out. Yeah, business. It's a business page. Conduct business, man to man. Conduct business. Conduct your business. Be a man about your shit. If it's not working, it's not working. Be a man. That message from Facebook to Petunia said 3:40 a.m. today. It said today. It said FB today, 3:40 a.m. You no longer have full access, full control of Petunia versus Reba 101. You have to ask one of the page owners. What? Facebook, I think y'all about to die. Let's grab a charger. Hold up, you two. Let me grab a charger. Hold on, hold up. And I'm gonna keep it a bean with you and tell you, I think Reba was jealous of Petunia. You know what I mean? Petunia getting money. Talking about some, man, I just can't. I can't. Alright, y'all. Oh, easy back. Alright, Facebook. Alright, excuse the fat arm and all that stuff. YouTube. Alright, Facebook, I'm gonna pause y'all so I can put this in without all that sound. And glad I did, because I think I gotta move it. Then I might have to turn my live around. Hold up. Oh, wait, don't die. I got y'all in here. I don't know if my phone dying or what. I got y'all in here. Wait. I'm about to pause y'all again. Sit tight. Hold up, you two. Rock with me. Wait. Oh, yeah, I can't get it up higher. That's what's up. There we go. We's in business, baby. Oh. Alright, we in business. I got y'all. The production get back to work here. Alright, we on the money. Oh, I was about to tip over. My bad. Adjust. I got y'all tilting too far. My bad. Alright, y'all can't. I got y'all waiting. Alright, waiting. Pause. I should have told him to share that shit. I wasn't thinking. Alright. Alright, wait a minute. Yo, share this live, yo. Share this live. There we go. We straight. We good. Alright. I don't see this here. Move these comments. There's my camera. Hold up, YouTube. Rock with me. There's my camera. Alright, wait a minute. I see me now. Alright, we good. Alright, Facebook. Y'all good. I unfollowed Reba last night because I don't enjoy watching Reba. I always felt like Reba was reaching. I always felt like Reba was trying to be like Petunia. It was wait a minute, don't lose my thought. Reba reaching, Reba trying to be Petunia. Recently he's been playing music similar to the music, like the Summer Walker type music, you know what I mean? Like sitting there dancing on live, like, but he ain't doing nothing but this. All you see is this, and he's snapping his fingers, like, what's this called? The fupa dance or the belly dance? Well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make a video doing a belly dance. Yeah. Let me think. Facebook, if you don't know, I think with my eyes closed. Let me think. I want to get back to my thought. Reba, that thought gone. I just said it too, and that thought's gone already. Trying to act like Tunya, that's what it was. You know how they say the B word, we're all the B word. And when Tunya say it, it feels like that's just how Tunya talk. When Reba says it, it feels like Reba is reaching, like Reba is trying. By reaching, I hope y'all know what I mean by reaching. It feels like he's trying, like it's not natural. It's natural when Tunya say these things. When Reba come on and be like, bitches, it's not natural for him. Dig it. If you can believe it. If you can't, the receipt is there. The replay from the live last night. Reba versus Petunia 101. Reba's replay is there from last night. That man, the whole hour plus I watched, did not say the B word not one time. He did not say hoe, horse, or the B word not one time. That's not Reba. Reba is old school, old vibe, old soul. Nothing wrong with it. I am too. Give me 80s R&B, 90s R&B, 90s rap, 2000 Jay-Z all day. That's me. Old school. My mother gave birth to me at the age of 32. I'm old school. Have an old soul. I get it, but if that's you, then Reba, be you. Stop trying to be somebody else. Just be you. If you come on and be yourself, I will be able to rock with you. Probably if you give us some personality. Reba was calling people sweetheart, like words of endearment on live last night. And I'm sitting there listening like, is this the real Reba? It sound natural. It felt like it sound natural coming from his mouth into coming from his. I can't stretch it. I want. Coming from his mouth to my ear. It felt natural. Hearing him say sweetheart, sugar, sugar foot, sugar plum, whatever the words he was saying, like calling them those words. That sound natural for him. But now I ain't said this. I ain't said this. This was on my mind to say this when I first got started too. Dig it. I started and I lost it. If you go back to my videos, I made like 3 videos that day when the shit at the fan about Reba and them with the Farina Harris stuff, with the phone calls and the threatening messages and shit. When I made those videos about Reba and posted them a few weeks ago, right? A week or 2 ago. I said a manager's role. I told y'all what a manager's role is, right? And I said a manager's role is not to take their money and spend for studio time. That's the record label's job. The record label, the record label who signed you, they front the studio time. They front the studio money. They give you advance, you know what I mean? That advance, that cash, that money for your wardrobe. That advance is coming from your future money. It's advance. It's your money in advance. It's your money you have not made yet in advance. Yes, it's the money you have not made yet in advance. That's the money that the record label is going to give you when you think, oh, I just got 50 G's, I'm about to go balling. Yeah, that's 50 G's, that's $50,000 coming off your money when you start making money. So when you get your first check and your first check ain't shit and you feeling like your record label fucked you with no, like, yeah. That was the studio time. That was they had to pay for the album cover to get made. A designer had to design your album cover. That album cover had to be printed 1,000,000 times. You sold 1,000,000 albums. We had to print that album cover 1,000,000 times. Who you think paid for that? You ain't give me money to pay for that, Reba. You know what I mean? Shy. Yeah. The studio time, the travel time, whatever. The people you work with, your producer, which is the person that make the beat for your song. Yeah, the producer, they gotta get paid. Before you, the artist, get paid, the producer get paid. Because without you, Usher, singing the song, without you, Beyonce, singing the song, Alicia Keys gotta get her money because Alicia Keys played the music for you to sing to. So yeah. Stop trying to teach your kids to be singers and rappers. Teach them motherfuckers to be piano players and drum players because they gonna get money first. They gonna make the bulk of the money. The artists don't get as much money as the other people. And they the ones that do all the work. But they gotta pay all these people that work for them. You see what I'm saying? Reba is not gonna make money. Is that where I was going with that? I don't know where I was going with that. Going back to, alright. A manager's job is to, I said in this video, one of the videos I said, a manager's job is not to do those things I just said. A manager's job is to tell their client, like, yo, like, Shy, Reba in this case, like, Reba, get up, go live. Like, come on, get up. Your goal is to go live every day. Come on, I need you up. Get yourself ready. Make yourself look good so you can go live today. I don't care if it take you 4 hours, you going live today. If you, like, the manager's going to give that pep talk. Like, yo, get up, shower, get dressed, do your hair, do your face, stay ready. Make yourself look like you about to go on a date every day, all day, whether you going out the house or not. Don't be sitting here in no 5X, dingy, stained up, white V-neck t-shirt. Because you in the house? You still in front of the world. That's what the manager going to tell you. Like, yo, come on, get up. You got to go live. Put your face. Your people want to see you. Come on, go live. Get, you got paper waiting for you. Go live. Make this money. The manager's going to book you dates. Going to book you dates to meet and greets in Reba case. Your next business deal. They're going to find you your next business deal. In Reba's case, merchandise. They're going to find you the next thing to do. They're going to run it past you, give you ideas. They're going to suggest other things that you can do with Reba time and to make money and to grow your platform. The main thing. And make money. Grow your platform and make money. They're going to tell you, like, yo, you can do merch. Like, yo, you got a large platform. Let's do merch. Or, yo, let's take your platform from here to here. You know what I mean? Like, ish, like that. That's the manager's job. To book you and keep you busy. The manager's job is to keep you working. Keep finding you gigs. Keep you working. Whether if it's working, just whether it's finding you, keeping you working by encouraging you to get your behind up out that bed. Do something with your physical appearance and get on camera every day. Do what Petunia was doing. You know what I mean? Yo, it's crazy as hell after I made that video a week or two ago saying that that's what a manager's job is. I'm going to thank y'all in advance. Whoever shared it and shared it and shared it. Whoever all y'all are that shared it. Because I'm telling you, Reba seen that video. Or Farina seen the video I made saying what a manager's job is. Because one of them seen it because Reba has started coming on live every day. Multiple times a day. How the hell you think in the last week and a half we got 20 posts from Reba? 20 posts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 posts from Reba in less than 2 weeks. That is unusual. When you first go on the page, it looks like it's Reba's page by itself. "20 posts. 20 posts. All Reba. And that ain't Reba. Hair on the head. Because before I made that video, Reba ain't have no hair on his head. Reba had that short stuff and was talking about dyeing it a bunch of colors. He had mixed up a bunch of colors: blue, yellow, purple, red, orange, green, brown, black. All these colored dyes he mixed together. He was going to put that shit in his head. And I'm thinking, yeah, you going to look like the you do now. Maybe he did and it took his hair off and he looked like me now. There you go. Maybe he did put that dye in his hair and it ate his hair up. And now he gotta wear the wigs. I don't know. But he's been coming on live. After I made that video, it's like, damn. The power of the internet. The power of sharing these videos, man. I made a video and it got to this name. Or Farina. And Farina's doing her job. Stupidity, stupidity, stupidity. That woman and her son, if it's her son, they look around the same age. I don't think it's her son. Weird shit. I don't get it. I want to know that you... It's a Lifetime movie. I want to see that contract. I want to know how in detail is that contract. I want to know, are there clauses in that contract? How many clauses are there in that contract? Because ain't no way in hell is a contract going to say at any time we can part our ways, at any time we can void this contract with no penalties. Bullshit. So that means right now Reba can be like, yo, I'm out. No penalties. All the money you spent, you were just a sucker. Thank you, because Reba, at first the way it went down when the t-shirts were being sold, and when Farina came on live, drunk, showing these shirts, drunk, stumbling, rambling, supposed to be showing t-shirts, the font, like some regular big bold font. Look like something you put on a kindergartner's t-shirt. I don't know, like weird shit. And the comments are saying we don't like the writing on the shirt. Reba says, manager, they saying they don't like the writing on they don't like the font on the shirt. I told you I didn't like that. Yeah, I remember telling you I didn't like that. Next time, please listen to me. If that's your manager does listen to you. Your manager does what you want and what you need. If that's not what you want to sell to the world, the manager is going to make sure it don't. That's not what we want. If I gotta do it over, then you're just gonna. If I can't get that money back from them shirts, cause I can't. It's what we asked for. You agreed to let me go ahead and put it in. You didn't stop me. I can't get this money back. They printed 300 T-shirts. You just gotta pay for 300 new T-shirts. That's what you want, Reba? I'll put the order in right now. Good to know I'm listening. I'm listening to. And I also said months ago, Reba was selfish when he wait. I'm thinking. Because Reba didn't make that page. I think Petunia made the page for Mama Jones. Anyway. No. I think Reba did make the page. Reba made Mama Jones' page. Facebook. And he gave her a regular Facebook page. I said right now, he's a selfish Fuck. How do you spell it? How did I spell it? Oh, Phuck. That's how I spelled it. Yeah, he's a selfish one because I feel like I honestly think that Reba did not make his mom a business page because he felt like I'm going to keep her on my page as a guest star. So when I need to use her for content to back me up, you know what I mean? I got her. I can't have her as a backup on my page if she always on her own page. That's like, how can I use Country Wayne as a backup on my page? That man gonna get in front of me and show off. He's supposed to. He's going to. And then I'm going to get in front of him and I'm going to show off too. Like, listen, Mr. Churchman. Listen, Mr. Vegan. I can dance across this floor and glide like you too. 300 pounds bigger than you, Mr. Vegan. And I just ate a steak. But no, like, I think Reba strategically thought that out. Like, if I give my mama her own business page, there's no reason for them to want to watch her on my page. The Karen Jones cooking, you know what I mean? Mama Jones in the kitchen cooking on Reba's page, and both cash apps pinned at the bottom. Reba somewhere laying off in his room, depressed. Yeah, like, and you still getting a couple donations and shit. Like, you can't use her as a guest star if she's a star on her own shit. So, yeah. What's funny is, before Reba's live last night, I came across a replay I had never seen from that angle, which was Petunia at Reba's crib the night he quit some job and went to Reba's house. It was a more recent live. I don't know which job it was he quit. It wasn't the laundry, the hotel job. It was another job. I don't know. He worked. I don't know. And he went to Reba's house. Reba was on live. He said he quit his job. Petunia said he quit his job and was about to go live, and he seen Reba was on live, so he was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just pull up at Reba's house and I'm gonna go live, and we both gonna beg together." rather than go live at my house. So you got Reba on his phone, you got Petunia in his room on this phone. So Petunia asked Reba how many people did he have on his live. Reba said, it's probably split. Cause we both on live. Reba was so Petunia was like, how many you got? He said 600. How many you got? Petunia said 1100. He said it's probably split. It's probably split. How about no, it's not split at all. I got damn near double what you got. Split? Split? When I went on Reba's live last night, there was 536 people on that live. When I left that live last night, it was 408 people on that live. I lied to you not. Reba sat there reading comments. You heard the sister, the other chick, and the kids running around being children. And Reba was all up in the comments. I'm being messy and worrying about what people had to say about the situation or whatever. When Reba said the page names and I found the page name, which I'm going to tell y'all, because support, grow that platform, hold that man down, like he hustling, you know what I mean? If y'all can support a man that put his hands on that woman and punched her in her head several times and she showed it to us on camera. If y'all can support and give money and send gifts and donations and JPays to Coco, and y'all seen Tree show us him putting his hands on her, punching her in her head and her face, if y'all can support Coco abusive behind, and y'all are women and y'all are mothers of daughters and grandmothers of granddaughters, if y'all can support Coco, then damn it, you can support Petunia. On life, you can support Petunia. I'm gonna tell y'all his page. Go like his page, and while you at it, like mine. So shit. When Reba first said Tunia's page name last night, and I found the page, I was singing like like I was singing happy song. I was like my header, like ha, my header. I felt like growth. I remember the live a few weeks ago when Petunia was in North Carolina or South Carolina, one of the two, or New Orleans, one of the one. Right before he went to Texas. Petunia was like, he was on Facebook and Steve Harvey came on. He was like, Uncle Steve told him that it was two men with the same exact name from the same neighborhood. Two men, same exact name in the same neighborhood, took two different paths in life. One ended up here, and the other one, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. And he did say, like, to him, he got from that him and Reba. I get it. Because Petunia showing, go get it. Go further, go harder, keep going, don't stop. Keep applying pressure, keep making us go harder. While they, Reba and Petunia, keep climbing, keep going further. Reba sitting there feeling like, actually said, while Petunia was in Texas, I'm trying to get this money, Petunia trying to travel. I want to flip this fucking glass table over right now because, again, stupidity. It take money to travel, you fucking stupid. Not only is Petunia traveling, which it takes money to travel, Petunia's experiencing life. Experiencing life. 27, 28, something like that. Traveling the world. The country, rather. Dolo. Him and his ride or die. That loyal one. Again, I'm the one that told y'all how a national story, the plane crash, a husband and wife and another couple, one dog. One of the couples had the dog. One of the couples, the husband of one of the couples was operating the plane. The plane went down. That dog stayed by the side of them casualties. All 4 people died. Both husbands, both wives died. That dog stayed right by his owner, right by his mother and father. That dog walked around the dead bodies of his mother and father for hours. He laid there with them. He walked around them. He did not leave them. What the fuck, yo? We can't be loyal like that. We fucked up. Petunia is traveling the world with his dog, his loyal, the one that will never leave his side, yo. Still working his platform, still living life, still making money, still getting experiences, making memories and all that stuff, and working his platform at the same time. Like, do y'all want to see me sitting in my Florida room every fucking day, taking a walk through a suburban street, going to the market once a week? What the fuck? Or Reba riding around Walmart once a month. Riding around Walmart. Beep, beep, beep. Annoying. Please get off that. Oh, you can ride around that shit all you want. I unfollow. I never gotta hear that shit again. Didn't have to hear it then. Chose to listen to it. My stupidity. It's summertime. We out. Or do you want to see Petunia or me or anybody else on the beach? Walking on the beach, my toes in the sand, huh? I'm bringing sexy back, huh? JT, shout out to Justin Timberlake. Walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. That's content. That's out of the norm. That's how you see the difference in small-minded, stuck on comfort, stuck on familiarity, stuck on routine, stuck on stupid, versus me against the world, aka Petunia. Versus you can't stop me. You know what I mean? Like, versus I'm gonna get mine no matter what. Who gonna stop me, boo? Like, all that. Like, small-minded, Reba. And again, the platform asks Petunia why he jealous because Reba left him. Reba ain't went nowhere. Reba gotta go somewhere. Still ain't went nowhere. Reba gotta leave that damn. Reba gotta leave that damn ran down apartment building because it's getting closed down. Reba still haven't found somewhere else to relocate to yet. So again, I ask you, where is Reba going? Something else Reba said. Chill, Dusty. Something else Reba said. The traveling. So these different lives, these are different lives, but it's all coming back to Shady and how hypocritical and all that Reba says. This is while Petunia was in Texas. Reba says something about he's trying to be funny and trying to entertain the live, that particular live, and he says something about he haven't been with nobody in the little minute or whatever. He was like, what did he say? He said something around the neighborhood of it's recycled out here, like it's all the same people. Like I'm looking at the same people. There's no new people. Like there's like the people I don't want are the same people I don't want. The same people I wanted are the same people I wanted. The same, like I need new people. Talking about options to date. First thing came to my mind when I was on that live, that particular live was, what do you think Petunia's doing, dum-dum? Petunia's on the party line in every state he's in. He's on the mailbox in St. Louis. He's on the mailbox in Texas. Like, yo, wherever state he go to, like I'm calling up some gay chat line, like, yo, what's up? Here go my picture. What you trying to do? Yeah. Like, he's living like you're supposed to be. Reba, you're stuck in this apartment, sweating under your fat hanging from your chest, your skin hanging from your chest. My bad. It's no longer fat, it's skin. You're sitting there in the crib, sweating under the skin hanging from your chest. Stuff in your face, not living, only existing in your feelings, starting BS and drama always, in other people's shenanigans, not worrying about yourself and how you and your mother need to find somewhere to live in this short amount of time. Y'all keep adding new stuff into this apartment that y'all gotta move from, with limited income, but you say y'all don't got Section 8 and Mama Jones get government assistance, but you don't. Make it make sense. And you don't even come on and beg, and when you do, you don't even make a bag. You barely make $1 make sense. You barely can make $1 make sense, dog. And you parted ways on some like rude, disrespectful, the worst way ever. You parted ways with the best thing that happened to you in the worst way. And the sad thing is that good don't come to those that do bad, you know what I mean? And yeah, I know good people do bad things. I know bad people do good things all day. All day. It's called being human, no doubt. Like the drug dealer or the killer will help that blind man or blind woman cross the street. That killer or that child molester will stop somebody, not a child molester. A killer or drug dealer will stop that child from getting hit by a car. You know what I mean? They'll run and put their life in danger to stop that elderly woman or man or that child from getting hit by a car. Yet they're a drug dealer, they're a murderer, they're a bad person, but they just did a good thing. You see what I mean? Good people do bad things, bad people do good things. I know. Smart people do dumb. Smart people do dumb things, but dumb people don't do smart things. If that makes sense. I just made that up. I just made that up. I just made that up and I was just being quiet. I just made that up. That makes sense. I said smart people do dumb things, but dumb people don't do smart things. I think that makes sense. Somehow the Taurus in me is gonna find a way to make it make sense. If I remember to. Probably won't. I can't, man. I don't know what the situation, really don't care what the situation is with Petunia's crib in a 3 bedroom with the back rent or whatever that situation is. But if if Tunya wanted to keep that crib, y'all know Tunya could get that money up. Tunya could have gotten that money up to keep that crib. He choose to leave that little town. He choose to leave that little town that so many people stuck in. His sister was in the car. Tunya's sister, when Tunya got back to Macon from Texas, he was in the car with his sister, rolling the tree, smoking and chilling, blah blah blah. Oh, they were going to go get a tire. Anyway, his sister was like agreeing, like, yeah, Macon is dead, Macon is small, everybody getting killed, it's dead, it's tired, but it's all I know. She's not leaving. That's so many people. That so many people feel like that. Like I just said that yesterday on live talking about the country, how I want to go south, but I'm not getting no 20 acre or 10 acre land. And I'm getting older and I'm half blind and gotta maintain this shit and live on this shit by myself. That's not safe. I mean, I got lost out there. You know what I mean? Can't go outside after 7 at night. It's pitch black. God forbid my dog get fucking outside. Who going out there to get the dog? Pitch black in the woods. FIFO. You not coming? I'm not going to get you. It's fox, coyotes, and deer out there. No. My child, I'm going out there. I'm going to call you first. I'm going to call and text you first. Then I got to go out there and try to find you. Man, I don't know. That's sad though, but I look forward to see more of Tunya on his platform. I look forward, you know what I mean, to seeing what the future holds for him. Like only God knows what the future holds for us. But whatever God has in Tunya's future is definitely big. It's definitely big. And Tunya's young and he's doing how can I say this? He's doing good for himself. Tunya is has said it himself, you know, he just found out how to pay rent. When he had to pay rent, you know what I mean? Like no one teach us. Like no one teach us how to pay rent, you know what I mean? And Tunya doesn't manage money well. I'm not gonna say that. I ain't gonna say he don't manage money well, cause Tunya will hold on. Tunya keep a stash. Cause Tunya, when Reba's something would go off, he sent Reba $500. Now I was like, what? Reba something got turned off, and he sent Reba $500. And I was like, what? When Reba said it, and I was like, yo, like Tunya have like this nigga be acting like he broke. Yeah, he don't spend all his money. So I was about to say he don't manage his money. I don't know what he do with his money. He spend a lot. But it's his money. Y'all know me. I'm an investor. I'm not throwing money away. Mm-mm. And I watched that a lot with Tunya, but We live and we learn. Like, you know what I mean? Who haven't blew a bag? Who haven't blown a bag? Who haven't blown their first bag? In fact, that's how we learn how to find ways. That's how we learn how to manage our money. When we realize we blew a bag, that's how we find out how to manage our money. When we realize we blew a bag. Yeah. When you realize, damn, I could have brought a house for less than $10,000. Like, damn, I could have brought a house for $7,000 with nothing wrong with it. With no house attached to it. Like, yo, are you serious? $7,000? You mean I could have begged these bitches all weekend for $7,000 and been a homeowner? When you realize shit like that, you know what I mean, it make you want to start saving. Like, nah, fuck that. I want to see 10 G's sitting in my account for a rainy day. So when I want to buy a house, I can go buy a house. If I want to flip that house I brought for 10,000 or I brought for 7,000 and sell it for 150,000, the fuck I can. Hello, yeah, that's what I do. Shout out to the house I just flipped a couple months ago. April. It's probably how Carmen felt when Stephanie deleted her page. I don't know. I still say Carmen effed up with that one. Women are devious. We all know women are devious as hell. Yet, I truly believe Carmen really effed up. She did something really bad for Stephanie to delete her Facebook page like that. Before she moved. Wait a minute, who else was it? Carmen moved, so that was Stephanie's crib. That's crazy because Carmen moved back to the little house. That's crazy with her daughters, son-in-law, and granddaughter until she found the big house. I'm done. I can't take this. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Clubhouse, Instagram. My name on all 5 of those. My name on Facebook, my name on TikTok, my name on Clubhouse, my name on Instagram, my name on YouTube is Everything Shy. You can find me on Facebook, search pages, not people, under Everything Shy. I got a fan page on Instagram, exclusive content just for you guys. A lot just for you guys that don't get posted anywhere else. For you taking the time out to actually search and follow me on the gram and get exclusivity over there. TikTok is me being funny as hell, telling short stories, long stories, showing my butt, twerking, all kind of stuff. Clubhouse, audio, and YouTube, you already know what it is. My name Everything Shy on all of them. Facebook, I thank you for watching me. Share this, 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 share this. What are you waiting for? Share this. Share. I'm going to keep saying this. Share this. Share this. YouTube, what's up? Do y'all share my work? YouTube, I know y'all share my work. It just dawned on me. Y'all definitely share my work. Y'all got trees in front of me. It was y'all that got trees on my channel. What's wrong with me? Y'all definitely share. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me tell you this. I call you the Everything Crew. Yeah, I call all of you the Everything Crew. I call y'all the Everything Crew because y'all rock with me. Everything I do. Yeah. YouTube, please, please, please. This your chance. Real rap, real rap, real rap. All y'all that done got blocked from Petunia versus Reba for whatever reason. Maybe you was on Petunia's live and you said something in the comments about Reba and Petunia blocked you. A real one. Shout out to the real ones. Did you hear what I said? Maybe you got blocked on Petunia's live because you said something in the comments about Reba. Ooh, and Petunia blocked you. This your chance to follow Petunia. Listen to this breeze. Oh. Oh. You gotta hold your arms up so that air can go under the sleeves and get to all that skin and all that flabby stuff. Feel good. So look, right. The Rebuild of Auntie Petunia is the page name. The Rebuild of Auntie Petunia is the page name. I'm not saying it again. It's on Petunia versus Reba. It's there if you need to go there to get the name of Vernon's page on Facebook. I'm gonna say it one last time because I rock with the young boy. The Rebuild of Auntie Petunia. Follow or don't follow. Like the page. If you like the page, it'll automatically follow. And while you're there, search everything Shy. And hit the like button on my page. It's a like button. It's a thumbs up. It's a thumbs up. It's white. Hit it so it can turn blue. Let's hit this off. It's that simple. If it's already blue, you've already liked the page. Don't hit it if it's already blue. Then you're going to unlike the page. Again, I say to all 27 some thousand of you that follow, rock, support, watch Coco, whatever you do with that dude, man. It bothers me to know that so many women. I blocked him. I blocked him when I first seen the video of him hitting trees. I blocked him. I don't support that. I'm a woman and I have a daughter. I will disconnect your genitals for putting your hands on me or my child. My mother always taught me growing up the best way to defend yourself against a man is to grab his genitals and hold them. You hold them tight. Do not let them go. He's going to beg you. He's going to say he's sorry. He's going to promise he'll never do it again. You do not let them go until you get help. If you have to go to the payphone to get to contact 911, you take him to the payphone with you. Mom, how do I take the man that just hit me to the payphone with me? I just told you. If the only time you had to grab his nuts is while he was asleep, an hour after he hit you, then you grab his nuts and you hold them and you squeeze them and you tell him get up. You make sure you got him in a comfortable position where you can hold him and walk and you tell him, come on. Come on. We walk into the payphone. Come on. Oh, he's going to do everything you say. You're holding his nuts in your hands. Very fucking tight. He's going to do everything you say as he beg and cry and beg you to let him go. Please, baby. I'm sorry, please. He don't give a fuck about the cops. He wants you to release his nuts. And when you do, he's going to fuck you up. So make sure you release them while the cops are there or your help is there. Not when you see the car pulling up, mother. You when they're right there, when they're right here, you, cause they going. You can let go now, cause they going demolish that mug. You dig me? Yeah. I just gave you sisters. Defend yourself against a man. As a woman, I blocked Celeste Woods from Northeast Philly. I blocked Celeste. And Celeste's grandmother and my mother went to National Temple Church 16th and Master together. 15th, 17th and Master together. Celeste Woods. I blocked Celeste because when I went to unfollow Coco and block his page, I seen the names of my followers that were following him. 3 of them. 2 of them I still have contact with off the book. And I was like, yo, did you see Coco hitting trees? And they was like, what? No, he hit trees. I was like, yeah, like on her live, like sent the video. They was like, yo, I didn't know he was that type of cat. Like, yeah. I don't know, I can't rock with that. But Celeste, I only taught Celeste just to follow. We never took it off the book. So I said, Celeste pulled up on the live one night. So I was like, yo, like, you know, Coco, blah, 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 women, you know, he a woman abuser. Mind you, Celeste got a daughter, and she's a grandmother of a granddaughter. She was like, no, I gotta go watch that girl, good looking. I said, so it's days later now, I see she still following me. So I asked her, like, you still gonna keep following this dude? Like, no, knowing that, like, you don't think that's a slap in the face to your daughter or your granddaughter? Like, you supporting this? Like, I don't care that you only watching him. Watching him is giving him views. Giving him views is giving him more money. No, don't support him. Don't have anything to do with him. Erase him for your life. Because that's like saying I encourage, what's the word? Not encourage. Support's not the word I'm looking for either, but rock with him. I'm not encouraged, but I can't stand here. Like, I can't stand here myself. Like, all those dudes that was there watching Big Pun pistol whip his wife. The woman that actually held his penis for him to urinate. The woman that actually wiped his backside when he moved his bowels. And he pistol whipped her and beat her behind in front of housefuls of people. Housefuls of people every day. Black her face, break her jaw every day, broke her nose every day. And these people stood by and never did anything. This man can't wipe his own. He can't hold his own to urinate. And y'all won't stop him from putting his hands on the woman that keep him afloat, the woman that bear his 3 or 4 children. Y'all stand by and let him pistol whip and black her out and break her nose and chip her tooth. It's there, the documentaries, the documentaries there. I ain't never been a liar. I only lied to the judge. I only lied to the judge. The documentaries there. I'm not that one. My brain works like this. I see man hitting woman. I see man or woman hitting child, right? Adolescent, right? I'm going to jump in knowing that, like, I may be knowing that I'm about to get my ass whooped. I'm talking to man. I do know different ways to take down a person of any size by just using these 2 right here. Yeah, and doing something with one of your fingers. Doing something with these 2 fingers of mine to one of your fingers. I can bring you down. Training. Knowing that you can defeat me as a man or woman, you can defeat me and I may get my ass whooped. I'm going to step in. Why will I step in? Because me stepping in gives her a chance to break the fuck free. Come on, man. Fuck out of here, yo. Stop fucking playing with me, man. I'm not that type. I'm never going to sit by and let somebody. No, I'm going to jump in here. Now, me jumping in is making them, that man or whoever that's attacking that person that I'm jumping in to help, that attacker is going to focus their attention on me. I'm their attention now. That person got a chance to get away. Bitch, go get me help. Go get me help now. Go get a bottle, something. I can't stand by. I'm the one that's going to go in a burning building. I'm walking by and I know it's people in that house. I'm going in. I'm not hesitating. That's me. Training. Been there, done that. Training. I can't do that. I can't stand by and watch. It's not me. No. I ain't never been me, man. I don't even know how I got on this. Oh wait, you two, y'all look like y'all good. A little bit. There you go. I don't know how I just got on that. How did I just get on that? I feel like what am I talking about? I don't even know how. Like, I can't stand by and see somebody need help and I don't help them. I don't even know how what that got to do with Reba and Petunia, but I gotta go because I feel like I'm rambling there. Who am I ending first? YouTube, thank you for watching. You can, no, never mind now. See y'all in the comments. Enjoy your Sunday.